often ask, what is the difference between a cannula and a needle, and why would I use a cannula technique over a needle technique? So I thought the best thing was just to come and show everyone, especially for those that have under eye filler, sometimes mid-cheek filler and jawline filler. I would use a cannula, and there are other areas that I would also use a cannula for. Now, the reason we use a cannula is because it is gives you a nice straight edge. We can get slightly deeper into the fat panes. But with a needle, it's quite precise. So when you're doing things like nose filler and lips, I prefer to use a needle because I can be more precise in getting into those little intricate areas. So then I'm asked, well, what's more painful? Is it painful to have a cannula? Because when we're actually injecting into the tear trough region, we would definitely use a cannula. And obviously being so close to the eye, people do think, oh my God, it's going to be really painful. But it actually isn't. And I'd probably say it's the most least painful filler that I offer. So I've got my little model here, which I thought you might enjoy. Draw a little face. So first of all, I'm actually going to show you the cannula because you're going to be able to see that it's actually blunt. Now that's quite scary, and as you can see, it is like a long tube, and it's completely blunt, so it doesn't hurt. Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't hurt me at all. I wouldn't do that with a needle. So the reason why it's quite long is so we can actually get into the area. So we make a tiny little hole using an introducer needle. Normally, so if we're doing the under eye area, would be in the mid cheek here. So it would be a tiny little hole here, and then we would then inject, or we'd use the cannula in the little hole, and we would inject up into the tear trough region. Okay, so here we can then get in. Now the reason I wanted to show you this is because it won't pop. So that's how blunt it is. Then you have a needle technique. Now with needle, like I said, it's normally quite precise. Obviously it can be sharp, which is why we numb you for any of these treatments. But obviously, if I use a needle, it pops straight away, and my model has now shrunk. So I hope that helps, and if you do have any questions or unsure of anything, then do let me know. But I hope that might answer some questions for you.